today we're back at playing some more Stardew Valley. We're playing today on Friday instead of on our typical Saturdays because we're not going to be available tomorrow. So, hopefully, you guys can enjoy a stream today. I'm going to send it on over to the people on Discord. Sweet. Okay, so we're sending that out to them. And just make sure that everything's all prepped. It looks like we are good to go. Now, I think we're nearing the end of summer. Yeah, day 22 of summer, so we're getting close. How's it going, Ashdoom? You are the first one here. I was just mentioning that we are, we're having today's stream because we're probably... Oh, you have the bell on? Gotta click that bell icon. But we're gonna be doing a Friday stream instead of our Saturday stream, just because we have some plans for tomorrow, so we need to accommodate for that. But other than that, we should be good. But I hope everybody's doing alright and is excited for the weekend. Or at least for those... Well, yeah, it would be the weekend for everybody. I know I'm excited for the weekend. A lot of stuff going on this week, so it's finally nice to relax and kick back and enjoy the weekend. I just wanted to be here to support before I stream. Yeah, no problem. The good thing, too, is when you go on stream as well, if I'm done, I should be able to transfer people from my stream to yours. So, I know that you tend to run a little bit later on your streams, so hopefully I should be able to move people over to you. Should be able to. Alright. I'm trying to see on what we have for little startup. Okay. We got pickled corn. The low grade, yes, you've missed a couple of them. It's all good. We have the pepper, I think the blueberry? No. Okay, so we can sell those. I think today's also another... Okay, train's passing. Actually, let's go check out the train. Might drop like some coal or something while we're up there. Might get lucky. Who knows? But yeah, we now have the silo, so I'm debating on whether we should upgrade the coop, or if should we try to get the barn. That's my, I don't know what you want to call it. What it could be. It doesn't look like there's anything useful. I don't think it does anything if you... No. can't enter. Sometimes there's good stuff that falls off of it, like stone, or I think one time I've had like, I don't know if it was gold or some ore. Yeah, okay, so geodes too. Any more? Any more? No? Okay, well, we'll take what we can get. That was a good amount of geodes, I'll admit. We should probably actually take all the ones that we do have and break them all so that we can donate them to the museum. Because that's like the easiest way to get like artifacts and minerals, so... There has to be some sort of run where, like, it's a non-geode breaking run. You have to get all the items in the museum without breaking the geodes. I feel like you could do it. It would just be, like, beyond impossible. Also, this fence is getting, like, destroyed, so... We're not going to give him the diamond just yet. Only because I think that we can possibly get a, what is it called? The thing that makes more. You couldn't be the first because you're at work? That's all good. Well, I'm glad that you're here regardless. How's it going? Alright. I'm gonna make it straight over to the blacksmiths. We don't have a melon. I think, what was it? We need a melon and cauliflower, and we don't have either one of those, so they will have to make do for right now. They're getting it in the next season. I should have remembered that, like, when you go to make something or grow something, just always have a spare, but I always just sell everything if I can. Nice. Okay. Okay. As long as we don't get doubles, we're good. I think I jinxed myself. Alright. I think we'll donate everything, and then after we have everything, we'll then organize it so it looks like somewhat nice. Also, what type of reward does it give? I'm like inclined not to get them because I want to have more room for processing geodes, but also, if not, I'm definitely gonna forget. Nice. Honestly, getting copper is not the worst, because we need a lot more copper. Go get ice cream? Okay, we can. Let me just donate the rest. I don't think this actually takes up in-game time when you do it. I think. Ooh, there's something right there. We're gonna get 4 ice creams because we're probably gonna give one to Haley while she's here. Haley loves ice cream. But we're gonna see. Should go for walks and stuff, but it's still too cold out. I'm really sorry to hear that, CS. I know exactly what you mean. I think during the winter time especially, there's a lot of things that I want to do. And I think just being, not to say just being like locked up in the house, but, you know, wanting to do something else as well. So, no, I totally understand. And I fully understand what you mean. So, I hope everything goes better. I guess that it takes a lot of time. Let's see. I didn't even check out what was over here. So if you get ice cream, I don't think ice cream really does anything when you eat it. One rock. We'll throw that out. It gives you health and energy, so it's not terrible for you, you know, it's still pretty good, but I probably wouldn't eat it. It's probably a better item to give to someone else, because you want to boost your relationship with people. My only thing is I want to boost my relationship with, I think it's Caroline here, but I'll give her a pepper. Yeah. So she's more like earth crunchy, and I don't think that she'd enjoy an ice cream. I don't think she would like it. So everybody in the whole game, everybody has a favorite item, or a favorite couple of items. Some items people don't like. And then there's like a general, like, they either like them or hate them. And I think the ice cream is a pretty safe choice. I don't know if, like, it depends on the season, because ice cream during the winter, but they might. I think Haley would still like it, because that's one of her, like, items that she likes, but yeah, that's all good. I'm probably going to probably gonna stream until around 10:30ish. And then what I'll do is, if you're on around 9, I'll actually transfer streams, so anybody that's watching can head over and watch yours. I think that's one thing that, like, most games need, is this little organize button. Minecraft definitely needs it. Don't get me wrong, I love Minecraft, but it definitely needs an organize button. I know there's mods for it, but I'd love for it to be like in-game. You just click a button and it just does it. Let's see. Put that in there. That'll make honey. We probably want to fix up this fence. Either fix it up or get rid of it, because it's a little bit bothersome, but... Okay, let's... Immediately lost all train of thought. Okay. Well, it's too late now to go back to the blacksmith. Well, let's clear out here for a little bit. Because we're starting to get a little overgrown, which is okay. I think everything's okay. What I'm planning to do is maybe if we get a barn, the barn will be further over to the left. I know that there can be, like an automatic feeder, and like there's an auto feeder, a heater, and something else. So, there's all these different little things that can help with, I guess being automated. That's why I wanted to upgrade the coop. Because I feel like the coop would be good. I don't know if it's automated, though, on this one, or if it's the following. The one thing I do know is we probably need to make sure that we have enough room for extra wheat. Because, or, it's not wheat, it's hay. Because by the end of fall, if we don't have extra hay or like a silo upgrade, we're gonna be strapped for feeding the animals. So luckily it's not too bad. Doesn't look like there's any more, so we might be full. What I like doing is taking this coop, putting a chest inside, and then when they're hungry, you click on the little box, and then it gives you like 2 or 4 wheat, and then you can just use that and throw that in the chest. So it's a little bit of a process of trying to get hay out of the silo, but it guarantees that we get extra hay in the meantime. So it might be good. Ooh, a special key. Is it chi or key? I always say key. Mystery boxes. These are really good. That doesn't help at all, Logert. That doesn't show the phonetics. Yeah. I think it's chi. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. Alright. I love having the sprinklers on empty spots where the crops were. So it's only watering 3 out of the 4. Super efficient. It's all good. Oh, you know what I didn't even do? I need to do it on... There we go, I fixed it. So anybody that's on Twitch, I feel bad, because I always prioritize YouTube. And so whenever I stream, it always shows YouTube's chat, but it always has, like, Twitch blocked off. So I always have to switch it, so... If anybody's on Twitch, how's it going? Does it take a while to farm? Sometimes, depending on the crop. So, it's all day-based, so... If either there was a sprinkler there, if there was a sprinkler next to it, or if it was guaranteed that it was raining that day, which is kind of hard to do, you could, not to say that you'd want to, but you could, like, speed run it and just skip through all these days, and it basically would give you, like, finalized crops immediately, but you're skipping past certain events and stuff. So realistically, there's, I want to say, there's like 3 years in-game of content. And then after that, it's basically like goals and completing things. So there's a lot of stuff to do in the game. It's just getting there to do it. The game's kind of at your own pace, and it's good and bad that it is, because you can kind of get to this point where, like, yeah, it's a lot of fun to play, but I think because it is at your own pace, if you don't know what to do, it won't progress, I guess. Patricia, how's it going? But yeah, it definitely guides you in the right direction of, like, where to go or, like, what to do. But in another thing too is it's like you're not always, I don't know, like, it doesn't tell you need to, like, clean the farm or, like, do all these things. So it deviates from like person to person. So for some, and everybody has other goals too. My hope is that we can get to 100%. That is pretty difficult. Usually what I do is I'll finish the community center. Like, in a normal run that I do, I finish the community center, and then once that's done, I may go to, like, for anybody that doesn't know, there's other places in the game or other areas. So if I've finished the community center, sometimes I'll go to those other areas or, like, do them a little bit, but there's a lot more to the game that I shouldn't say that I don't do, but I know that I'd like to do them on this, so there's other things too, like after you've completed the community center and you've finally got, like, all the stuff that you need to, like, progress. Okay. But you got all the stuff that you need to progress. Sometimes, you know, if you're looking for something, it might take in-game days, like several in-game days, to even remotely get close to what you need. Like, one of them you need to find, like, objects in the game, and sometimes they only spawn in certain ways. So, yeah, there's a lot that, a lot of different things you can do. Oh, come on, Haley. Thank you. I think I need to get close with Marnie. Okay. What's this? She likes minerals, right? I think this is the one. Oh. She likes, I think, gems. Everybody likes something in the game. The local sunfish population is starting to threaten other species. If you can catch 3 of them for me, be a big help. I don't even know where sunfish spawn. What activities in the game that you do is your favorite? That's a great question. I think once you've got sprinklers, I don't mean to sound like, I don't know how to say it. Once you have sprinklers and you can actually set up a decent farm, the whole thing is perfect after that. I think if you take so like for instance, like right now every single crop you need to water and fix and do all this stuff, and you can upgrade like the watering can and all these other things, so you can upgrade them to do better at what you're using them for, which is great. But I think the big thing is sprinklers are the like turning point in the game, because the basic ones right here only do up, down, left, right, whereas the quality sprinklers do like an 8 circle around it, or like a square. And then the iridium ones are, there's like 2 rows out of it. So sprinklers do take a while to get. I would like to get the iridium sprinklers, but we might have to just do with the quality for right now. Which, either way, both of them take time to make. I don't even know if I have the recipe for the... We do have the lightning rod. We need that. Yeah, we only have the regular sprinkler. Okay. And I don't think that we have a recycling machine. So we do need that. We need to get, so the recycling machine, if I remember correctly, you put broken glasses in it, which gives you that refined quartz. So you basically put trash in it and it'll make things out of it. We don't really need the crab pots. I think I put some down. I know I have some from, I think it was Willy. I must have put them down. Let me get at least that. Corn. Alright, I think... Oh, we need the axe upgrade for that. But we're doing pretty good so far. No, the barrel is moving. So this is a preserves jar. Or a preserves barrel. So that's the silo, and then this is making some sort of preserves. So, and those sell for more money. So, we could make regular sprinklers. I hate wasting resources on like cheaper, not as efficient stuff, because you can't just like upgrade an old sprinkler. We need, what was it? A recycler. Iron, stone, and wood. We're gonna put this right there. So hopefully we can, oh my god. Patricia, call me out. Saying hopefully too many times. We have the recycler because if we get scraps or trash or something like that, we can put it in and we can get like quality items back. So I think we're going to go fishing for a little bit. I don't know where the sunfish would be. I'm assuming that they're like maybe in this river. 'Cause I don't know if sunfish are saltwater or not. Well, sunfish are in the ocean. Okay, they might be in saltwater. Because, like, realistically thinking, like, sunfish are huge, if I remember. Looks like it's in the river. Is it? I have no idea. There is a wiki for everything. I hate using the wiki because, I mean, I shouldn't say that I hate using it, but the wiki tells you like everything in the game. So it's good and bad, because if you need some information to help you with something, it's perfect. We can use the wiki for you. We'll see. I just don't want anything to be spoiled, too, for any newcomers. Even that, too. I mean, once we get past the community center, there's still a lot to be done, and a lot of it I really haven't done, so it will be interesting. Oh, a nautilus fossil. I will say the fishing in this game is probably the most, like, rage-inducing. And everybody says it. They're like, oh, if you just get the training rod, it's better. It's so much easier. It's not. This is, like, the worst. I mean, some of it's not bad. Like this, not bad. But 9 times out of 10, it's like pulling teeth. You love the fishing in this game? Absolutely not. I think you're lying to yourself. Like, if fishing was like this in Minecraft, I would not go fishing in Minecraft. I only fish in this game because you have to. Like, Minecraft fishing, I love it. It's enjoyable, relaxing. This is like, I'm gonna have like an aneurysm. Just following the fish. With like relaxing music in the background. Oh my god, I just need another sunfish. I'm done. But like, you do get pretty good you do get pretty good money from the fish that are in here, so I can't complain too much. So whatever you catch and like you don't need, return to Dimitri's. Okay. Usually like fish sell for a pretty good price in this game. So even if you don't like it and took a while, usually you can get like good money. Where is he? He's only in like 3 places. And of course he's not where I need him to be. Okay. Maybe near the town center. There's Robin. Oh, here he is. Here's the man. The man in question. I'm able to keep the fish too. For 90 gold, that was not worth it. Okay. I know an easy way to, I guess, get Pam's attention. It's buy her some beer. Nothing like supporting your local alcoholic. I think Shane? I think that's his name? Can never remember his name. Shane, yeah, okay. They both like beer. Triple shot of espresso sounds excessive. Nah, that's the standard, you know? Like when I have my coffee in the morning, if it's not 3 shots, I'm not doing it. I'd probably be bouncing off the walls if I ever had 3 shots of espresso. Like I always do 2. I always do 2 shots of espresso whenever like I'm making a latte And even sometimes I get like a headache because it's too much caffeine. Alright, fire up that. Selling some fish. We do have some energy left. It's always like a slow burn to like clear out the farm. I find like genuinely to clear out the farm, it probably takes like a full year to clear everything out, because every season you get new trees and new everything. Because like even if we clear out like this area, like it's cool, but like you still have all down here and over here to clear out still. So it's just a very slow burn clearing out the farm. I know we should probably go to the mines soon. I don't mind the mines either, I just don't like that one section or area that's like dark area. Yeah, there are little fireflies everywhere. I do enjoy it. I mean, the aesthetics in the game go crazy. They really do. Like, they're really nice. I think I might upgrade my axe. Because if I can upgrade the axe, then I can start getting hardwood. And the hardwood I can use for that moss block. And then also donate them to, what you want to call it? I can donate it to the community center as well. So, yeah, this game is multiplayer. When you play it on multiplayer, it does change a lot of the functions in the game. But it is doable. The big thing that I will say that's really different about it is, like, for instance, while I'm playing right now, if I open up this menu, the time itself freezes, which is really useful for certain areas. But if you are playing on multiplayer, the time never stops. So it's a give and take between, because if you're trying to do like mining, for instance, the time will roll over even if you're loading stages or loading levels. So I would say that the mines actually does get more difficult if you do it that way. Whereas if you're just playing by yourself, the mines tend to be, I would say at least go a little bit faster. Also, the only other thing too is, when playing multiplayer on this, there's nothing wrong with it, but you're only limited to 4 people playing, unless you have it modded. Which, initially, I did want to have modded. I wanted to have as many people that wanted to join play. but then I would run into the issue of, like, the whole server lagging, or the whole world lagging, and I don't know how well it would be able to, like, save items, because if there's so many people on there, and then I go to close out, how would it remember all those people's inventories? I'm assuming that it has some sort of, like, cookie or cache for it, but I would definitely love to do, in the future, a multiplayer of this, because then you guys could join and we could do whatever, and because the big thing too is if you were to hop on, like I have 6,000 cash right now, which is, it's not a bad amount, but it's not anything like great, but easily someone could hop on, spend all the cash, and then just leave, and that wouldn't be cool. So that's my only thing. I think you can separate, like, the earnings, but I don't know. I do have to see if we're going to be going for, well, eventually we would go for a relationship, but I'm trying to find out whether we should go for Penny, Leah, Haley. Let's see, actually we have our little list. So anything that has these 2 hearts blacked out, you can essentially date in the game. So we can't, oh, we need to talk to Caroline. We need to get, I think, like 2 or 3 hearts with her, so we can get the tea sapling. But anyways, before I get sidetracked again, Robin is fine. We have Penny, Leah. We always go for these 2. Haley is not bad. Shane, Emily. I think Emily has, like, an interesting date that you have. If I remember correctly, there's something weird. Maru. I don't think I've ever seen this one. Abigail. Again, I've never dated, so I don't know. I do know that she likes a lot of, like, gems and stuff like that, so, like, that's her personality. And then you go into, like, Harvey, Sam, Sebastian, Elliot, Alex. So we have options. We do have options. My only thing is I don't know if there's, like, oh, if you, whatever it is, if you want to get 100% in the game, you need to date and marry everyone. Or if it's, like, only certain, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, like, certain things, like, you have to be friends with everybody, but you don't have to date them. Or, you know, see whatever cutscenes and stuff. So. I'm trying to think on where there's, those blue, like, not victory boxes, but, like, mystery boxes that are in the game. Oh, here we go. Double eggs. You know what? I'm gonna grab a lot of hay right now, if I can. Because if not, I'm definitely gonna forget. Okay, so we have 240 hay. I know it sounds crazy to take all of the hay out, but it's actually better because now we can actually cut down this tall grass here, and we can get hay that goes in the silo already. And so it clears out the farm, but also you're getting all the resources for it too. I feel like there's nothing worse than like trying to clear out all the tall grass and not getting any hay for it. Like it is a very easy item to get in the game because there's so much grass, but also it's like the most overlooked, I feel. There should be at least some hay inside here. There's probably, yeah, a decent amount. Then we can feed them and they'll be happy, and they're free range for right now. The only thing is we gotta make sure that we close this gate when we can. Because the chickens don't run away, but I think you can have like I don't know if it's a coyote or a wolf can eat them. So that's one thing that like you don't want happening. So I think we can put that in there. I think that will make the refined quartz. I'm not entirely sure. We need more chickens. Well, we're definitely going to get more chickens. There's a lot of animals in this game. So, don't worry. Oh. Nice. I think I can honestly put everything. I can't just like click. Ooh, that's a lot of wood to just throw out accidentally. Oh, I want that. But like, honestly, you can put like so much stuff inside of these large chests that it's crazy. And we could probably, I think we can bring these to the Adventurers Guild and we can sell them. I don't know about the pole. I think that we can just kind of sell, but yeah. Sometimes this is a bit easier too to have it all in one, because then you can actually see like what you have or how many you have in a stack. Let's see what else we got. We got quality crops. We have the corn going. We're gonna do the pumpkin too. We want jelly. I don't remember what goes in jelly. We have to check the cave too for any of these fruits. Honey, we're gonna possibly get soon from that. Animal, we're waiting on the large eggs, which can go here, and then milk, wool, and goat's milk will take a while. Eggplant, okay, so that's gonna take a minute. That's from foraging. Exotics, we'll get these soon. I thought we definitely had a red mushroom at some point. Yeah, these are... This is going to be the hardest one for us. Gold, fire quartz, and this one's just money, which is fine. Feather, nautilus shell. I don't think that's what I had before. And check. So this is one of the downfalls of just not knowing where anything is now. We definitely had a nautilus something. I think, did we donate it? Don't tell me that we sold it. Oh, here it is. Nautilus fossil, not shell. Okay, we're good. It's almost 4. We're gonna maybe go for a little bit in the mine, because we don't actually have our axe now. So that's our big downfall. We can't actually chop down trees for any of our extra energy. So we're gonna go to the mine and pray that there's no need for an axe. There shouldn't be in the mine, but hopefully. Okay, this needs to go here. Also, I'm very sorry for any yawns. They do just be like that a little bit though. Oof, the sound. Oh, actually, you know what was crazy? I read it, or I think I read an article on it earlier today. It was either today or last night. Apparently Microsoft has just discovered, it's like a quantum computer chip. So instead of having like on and off cycles within like a little like motherboard, there's just like quantum physics within the computer, which I think is beyond outrageous. But yeah, it to me it's crazy. I want to know how much it's gonna cost. I guess that's my big thing. It's probably gonna be at least a pretty penny. Wait, can I just... Oh, sweet. Hey, yo. Why'd he sound like that? Up the stairs he goes. Exactly. Yeah, there's... I don't know why he makes that sound. I mean, I get it. He's supposed to be a ghost and everything, but like... I don't know, man. It's a little sus. Oh, what other animals are there in the game? I know there's cows. There's goats. Without spoiling a lot of it, there's cows, goats, there's pigs, and then there's, ducks. That is the extent that I'll let you know. There are more. I will definitely say there is more than just that. But you know, I've never really used the slingshot in game. I know that like there's another use for the slingshot in later content of the game, but to like actually attack enemies, the like how much it hits for varies a lot, but it at least keeps them away. Probably gonna be like, ooh, 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright, we're gonna keep that there. We're gonna get as much iron as we can. Oh, there's already a hole down here. Oh, we'll take that. Oh. Do I go for the bait or not? There's something down here. Oh, it's just a bag. Awesome. It's full of coal. So there is little, like paths in the game. Alright. We are... Oh, it's 1 a.m. We're definitely not making it. We are definitely not making it home. Maybe? No, we're not. We're definitely not gonna make that. We're gonna pass out right in front of our house. Four, 5. Oh no. At least make it in the house. On the front steps. Hopefully it doesn't cost us anything. It's gonna be like, a bear came by and snagged all your stuff. Oh, jam. Okay. 464. Jeez. For passing out on our own lawn. Ooh, a hot pepper. We have those. Sweet. But yeah, for passing out on our own lawn, we have to pay 464. So that's nice. Oh, we got the Dwarven Scrolls. That's good. Let's see. We can probably just sell off these. We have enough to go to, we have the 2 items that we can donate, and then we also have now a quartz so that we can, what you want to call it, we can create that lightning post so that we can start collecting batteries as well. Batteries aren't really useful right now, but they are useful later in game. I don't remember what else you can use them for, but I know that like they're very good for certain quests, but then also like they're just useful, so. We have one more item. We'll go collect this. I don't think there's anything down below. No, nothing there. Those 2. Okay. We're gonna go over here first. Everything, not to say that everything's a little timed, but like it's a quality pepper too. I think was it George? Yeah. Thank you. Alright. We need to drop off at least some stuff at the museum. Quick trash check. So these Dwarven Scrolls, I've always had difficulty with. Some people find them so quickly. So I think there's 3 or 4 of them in game. I can't. I always get like 1 or 2 of them, and then the rest I absolutely can't even get. So I'm just not that lucky. Buy books. The almanac gives farming experience. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Penny's here. Okay. Farming, I don't think that we're really struggling on farming. That's its own. Mining and combat are kind of lacking, which is fine. That will come with time. I guess. I think I'm going to go for the price catalog, though. See the value of the items. We're gonna do that. Because then, like, we don't have to guess on, like, money. Okay. I don't think Penny likes any of the items that we have, though. She's a very refined woman. She doesn't like any sort of gift. She likes specific things like flowers. Okay, where was... Okay, Thursday, that's tomorrow. So tomorrow we have the traveling merchant. Think it's... Oh. Okay. Maybe we don't need it? No, we don't. Did I re-get this one? The, Yes, okay. We're gaming, so we're doing good. Honestly, we're not doing bad. This one is just money. It's only money. That one comes with time. This is the most important one out of all of them. Because this unlocks the greenhouse, which is the most important for winter. So the fall crops, that's easy. Artisan, we just need one of these, hopefully. Because this will probably take a little bit. Quality crops, we'll get the corn, I think. I think we'll get the corn in time. And then we just have the animal stuff. Well, corn goes into fall. So we'll definitely get the corn in time, but we're gonna have to really try for the pumpkins. And then, yeah, this just takes a little bit. Not me, like, trying to multitask, but it's just not working. Also, these crab pots are, like, trash. Do I have to, like, put something in them? Oh my god, I gotta feed them with bait, that's why. I've been just, like, leaving them there with just empty. Yeah, you have to put bait in it. Deluxe bait. Oh. Increases fish. Okay. Sweet. I got nothing for you. Let's check out over here. Maybe there's... Every once in a while, I think it's, either winter or, winter or fall. That's when Nautilus shells start spawning over there. You might... I don't know what you like. I know what she likes, but I don't think I have anything that would be of like an offer. I think everything that I have should be like, great. This is not what I asked for. Okay. I think we're doing okay so far. Also, I feel like the wizard is going to be the hardest one to boost our friendship with. Cause I feel like the wizard is one of those characters in the game that like you either know and you go there a lot just to like boost your friendship with him, or he's just like in the background doing nothing. Like I always forget about the wizard and that it's bad. Iron. Okay, lightning rods. I guess we'll go right there. And we don't have our axe to clean up over there. So, newspaper? I don't know what newspaper goes into. So, might just be another piece of rubbish. Okay. I'm gonna keep the solar essence because I feel like it can be useful for something. Just I can't remember for the life of me what it's useful for. Trying to think of what else we can do in the meantime, because we don't have our axe. That's the big thing. Okay. Nothing of much use. I mean, we can make like torches and stuff to light up the area, just for like aesthetically looking nice, but there's nothing that's like screaming out of what we need to do. Okay. Okay. We don't have enough of that. Okay, cool. Oh. Newspaper makes torches? That's fine. That's fine with me. I don't know where to put these. Just nice. Let's see. I'm really waiting for just tomorrow, because I think we'll get the axe by then. We gotta check out this fruit cave. I think we'll get the axe by then. Oh, perfect. I think that peach is actually what we need. Ooh, and the pomegranate. I think we need a pomegranate too for the community center. We might be in luck. But yeah, I think we're going to get a axe tomorrow, which will be a copper axe, so then we can start cutting down hardwood trees, and we can get the mushroom stump, which should help us further down the line. Yeah. I'm gonna go here first and donate the pomegranate before I accidentally... I know my luck, I would accidentally gift the pomegranate to this one. I don't know if you can double it or not, but I know for a fact that I'd definitely do it by accident, and then, yeah. Sweet. Keg. Alright, so we got the quality left, we got the animal bundle, and the fall crops. The fall crops is easy. I feel like if we just get a boatload of pumpkins, I think we can make it. Because the corn's gonna stay. The corn will be fine. But the pumpkins, I think we can push through with the pumpkins. I'm worried about the animal bundle. That's why I'm kind of hoping for tomorrow as well. This will be Friday and we'll have the traveling merchant. So, I think we can get the large eggs. Because our, like, chickens, if they get happy enough, they will start producing the large eggs. But until then, also, let's see. No. Chains there, okay. We're gonna double beer it up. I forget, you actually have to, like, talk to them. Sweet. Alright. They're probably the easiest people to get a relationship with. Or not a relationship, but, like, gain hearts with. Because, like, they love beer. And it is quite literally the easiest thing because you can just buy it. Nothing in the trash. We could probably start brewing stuff because we have that keg now. Place fruits and will eventually turn into a beverage. Yeah. Oh my god, we never put stuff back in the preserves jar. You know what? We'll just put blackberries in there. And then maybe put a keg next to it. Sure. I don't think the quality of the fruit affects the quality of the wine. I don't think so. I could be completely wrong. Here we go. Nearing the end of summer. And it's raining. So we're... Okay. Copper axe is good. I thought it would be, but... And hopefully, once we get to a good amount of... Well, I shouldn't say a good amount. I want to get more sprinklers, that's my thing. Once we get those, we can kind of just automate our farming, which is very useful. So for the chickens, I know you have to pet them, and that like increases their like satisfaction or something like that. And then from there you can get bigger eggs, which sell for more. And then you get like giant mayo and stuff like that. Seeing, please, anything for animal products. Beets, snow yam. Technically, yes. I think that we already have it, or we can just easily get that for our next season, so I'm not worried about it. Blue jazz, I feel like we need that for something, but wool we'll definitely take. Looks like that's about it that we need. I feel like we need beets for something. They're definitely useful down the line, but I don't remember what they're for. So... Okay. We're gonna get that, the rare seed. I'm pretty sure that gives you, I think, the sweet berry. You're finally home from work. Time to watch yours and Ashdoom's stream at the same time. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're home from work. I hope that everything was good with work. Actually, is it pantry, animal items? Okay, just wool. I think it's somewhere else where there's like, you need cloth, so you have to like make a whole different thing. It's 8 a.m., which is fine. We're gonna go all the way to the blacksmith really quick. Oh, actually, today, in my free time, I guess you want to say, in the middle of, or in between editing videos and stuff, what's terrible is I have two videos on my computer that, I'm in the process of editing. I've gone out to an editor, and it really didn't work out in the long run with the editor, which is fine, you know. It just wasn't my style that they had. So, but I was talking with the editor, and they made some changes to the video that I had that I wanted to post, and it didn't come out to really on what I wanted. So I'm making my own changes to it, which is fine, you know. But it's just, it sucks that it's taking that much longer to get stuff out. So we should be getting videos out soon or more frequently. And then I hope tomorrow as well that we're going to be doing some recording for some shorts as well. Alright. Alright, let's see. We just keep getting more and more trash. Which is fine. You know, we can recycle it, but I think it's only going to give us that, the torches. Which again, fine, but we're looking for goodies. Especially glasses. Glasses and CDs. Yeah, so I'm hoping for one of these larger milks, because I feel like we can get the large eggs soon. We can definitely get these large eggs. We just need to, like, make sure that our chickens are, like, extra happy. And that's just from, like, petting them extra and doing that. Definitely doable. Pixel Punch, how's it going? Need a rainbow trout to serve for breakfast tomorrow. Shane. Rainbow trout? That's not terrible, but it's kind of weird. We usually get, I think, trout here, so not bad. But yeah, Pixel Punch. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Just trying to relax, playing some Stardew Valley. Don't know who we're gonna marry yet, so it's all up to you guys too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know some people's preferences, or like what some people like, so okay, I know Penny loves like poppies and stuff like that, whereas I think Leah, she like, there's like a certain salad and then goat cheese. So there's all little things that like certain characters like. Shad. You're starting to feel better, so I think I'm gonna be up for streaming next week. Kind of looking forward to it. Yeah, I honestly, I look forward to streaming. It just like, I feel bad because sometimes when I do stream, I feel like I don't have like the right energy for it sometimes. I know that for some people they struggle with streaming, but I find streaming to be, I find it to be fun, at least. That's my opinion, because then you don't have to edit anything, and you can kind of just, I guess, go with the flow. There's no, like, real resistance on what you're making, whereas I feel when I record something, and I have to edit and do all that extra stuff. It's fun. I don't mind doing it. But it ends up bogging down a lot of like a lot of that like creative process. So like I have all these video ideas, and I'll have like not just the video ideas, but like I'll have like a process of what I want to do, and then when I go to edit, it's like just not it. Don't mind necessarily editing. I'm starting to get burnt out by how long it takes to do all the time. Yes, so that's my big part. I'm not used to streaming, but at least I don't have to edit afterwards. Yes. So that's the big thing for me, is if I'm streaming, I don't have to edit. I have you guys to talk to, and it kind of makes things more interesting, because then I get like live feedback from you guys from what I'm doing. Sometimes I feel like I'm not... Like, I want to try my best to, like, read your comments as much as possible. Because I feel like that's what makes, like, streaming so interesting. Because you're having your, like, voices heard as well. But I think there's other things, too, of, like... When I make videos and stuff, I have, like, an idea of what I want to do. And that's fine, you know... I just, like, I'm, not to say that I'm a perfectionist in that way, but, like, if I have a video idea, I want to have it done the right way, or, like, the way that I envisioned it, and the editors that I've hired prior, not saying any names of anything, but like instead of having like transitions or like nicer flowing animations and stuff, it's just like solid rough cuts throughout the whole thing. And it's like I've had to go back and fix them all, so yeah. It's fine. You know, I don't mind doing it. It's just extra work when you've already paid someone to do it. Which is fine. You know, I understand. But we're gonna keep looking, because I know that we were looking for people for quite a while. And then we found quite a few people. I've only tested out like 2 people for editing, which is fine. I know I need to make more content and make more like interesting content that can be like edited and put together and done. But yeah, I think that's my big thing, is trying to find an editor overall. I mean, not to just like complain and stuff like that, but to be able to find an editor that's like a consistent editor with you is like a big thing, or at least something that I want to try to get. That like I guess try to like learn like the style or something like that, so like if I'm doing something, I can be like, hey, you know, let's try this, or do something different, and you kind of can bounce off ideas to each other. Whereas, like, I feel like the people that I worked with were like, don't worry, I got you. And then it's just like, ooh. Which is fine, you know? Which is fine. But yeah, I feel like once getting into having an editor, which I'm still actively looking for, but once I have one that's like consistent, I can at least work with them to like see what to get done, and then there should be like a double time on how much gets actually produced for videos and stuff. So I honestly would say, you know, there's probably going to be a fair bit of videos coming out soon. I feel a bit more comfortable recording videos than streaming right now because I feel nervous when I stream. I'm aware people are watching me while I do it. Yeah, I mean that's the big thing though. It's good and bad. I find that yes, people are watching you when you stream. And that can be a little bit nerve-wracking to have. But I do find that not having to, not to say follow up with everything, but not having to, like work on the editing and stuff, I think is the big part for me, of like why I prefer streaming. I think I'm a little bit more outgoing in like most streams, whereas I feel like in some recordings I'm just like either like not expressing myself correctly, because I'm like trying to set everything up for a recording, which sometimes it's fine, you know, when I did like the vlog or whatever, when I went to like a botanical garden, that was fun, but like I was with someone else too, and I felt more, I guess, natural doing it that way with someone else, because you can kind of like, not to say just talk to them, but like it's not as awkward as being like alone with the camera. So I feel like I don't talk as much or as freely as a result. But I want to get used to it. I want to just stream more. I'm really shy in general, but I feel like streaming a lot helps you become more comfortable talking in front of the others. Yeah, no, I would definitely say streaming does help with your I would say it does help a lot with being more comfortable talking. I've found, and not to be like, I don't know what you want to say, like over exaggerant about it, I find that more people stay or more people talk in the chat and everything if you just keep talking. And I feel like that it's a really good and bad thing, because I'll just ramble on for hours, because I'm like, oh, okay, people are listening, they want to hear whatever. I'm just going to keep talking. We're going to keep going point after point. And it's one of those things when streaming, it helps and it hinders in a way. The more people that you have on your stream, you know, the more people interact with you and they bring up topics and you can talk to people. And so those bring up better ideas and, you know, discussions you can talk about. Whereas, if you're not getting that, we're getting the fish one. If you're not getting that feedback from the community or like getting the messages back, it can be slightly discouraging, because you may not have something to talk about or discuss. So it's kind of one of those things of, I do a lot of okay, I try to do something like, you know, I stream twice a week. I try to do like an update sort of thing. a lot of people like a lot of insight to people's lives. So if you're into like certain hobbies and stuff like that, people might be interested in, you know, similar hobbies and stuff. So that might be something. Like for me, for instance, I'm really into drones right now. So eventually I would like to do a couple of drone videos and stuff. Like for instance, or I have a full pail of water. I don't know what I'm doing. But for instance, like right now, I'm really into drones. I really like photography. I'm gonna continue doing photography shorts and stuff like that. Because those are doing really well for the channel. And I'd love to actually do like a photography video discussing like, I'd like to do like a little mini series of like discussing how videos are done. Or like not videos, but how to take photos with like old cameras and things. So, say for instance, like with the drone's really fun to... I think everything you talk about is interesting. Thank you. I try my best. I think the more you can... I don't want to say diversify your interests, but I think the more you're into, or the different things you can get into and learn about are probably some of the best things that you can do. And I know that sounds kind of stupid, but like for instance, like I can bounce off of a few different things of I really enjoy film and film photography, and you know, film goes into videos and videos into drones, and like I got my drone certification or my drone license recently, so that's like a big, you know, I'm happy to do that, but now I'm able to do all these cool videos. And I do want to do a video at one of my parks that I live near with a drone, and I think that'd be really cool to do, but I don't know. It's like the other thing is with the weather, you know, the weather is really iffy. So, I think that's the big point of me, is like I get very iffy with weather, and like if the weather's not nice, like I'm not gonna go outside and record, which I should, but like that's just me. I get very like picky with stuff like that. February's been very cold. Yes, it definitely has been a cold month. And it's only gonna get colder for right now until we get into like April, but I'm very excited. I have the 2 videos that I have currently saved, and then I have a whole boatload of video ideas and vlogs that I want to do for the channel that should be coming out soon. Or I shouldn't say coming out soon, that I'm going to be recording soon. I have a nice camera for that and everything, so it's just either if I could find something to do inside the house, I think that'd be perfect, but that's kind of, not to say it's pushing it, but if I could find something that I could do inside the house, that's like entertaining and fun, I think that's like better for right now. It's just figuring out, like because I'm into drones right now, It's like, oh, I'll make my own drone, or I'll, whatever, I'll build one. And then I was like looking at prices on building one, and it's like it's like roughly the same price as just buying one, and it's like, well, I understand the difference. That, like, there is a huge difference between the two. But when you make your own, you can customize everything, you can fix it and everything else. I understand that. But it's like, for the same price, I can get one and get insurance on it, and then if it breaks in any way, I pay like a small fee and it gets like automatically replaced. No questions. So yeah. That was like my theory of like what I should do for like the winter, like colder months, to like be entertaining, but we'll see. There's probably a lot of things that we're going to be doing soon, so keep your eyes peeled. I do want to try like doing a tries video. I forget who I was talking to about it, but like I have one of my friends stopped at a I think it was an army base, and they got MREs, and so like I have 2 MREs that I want to do like a taste test with. Oh, it's Sunday. Okay. Like I want to do a taste test of like MREs, but like I don't know how to set up like a video for that. Like maybe it's just me, because like I'm weird, but like if I don't have like a standard practice on how to do something, I'm like oblivious to it. Let me make these into mayo. Cool. Yeah, I get really, I guess I would say, not to say that I get oblivious to it, but I feel like I just haven't got into the rhythm of like just recording things. Not to say just to record them, but like I haven't gotten to the rhythm of like recording certain videos and stuff. So like I have all these like giant projects in my mind, and it's like when I go to edit them and like post them, it's like, oh, it's just like an indie video, or like it's never like the production that I want, which is fine, you know. But one of these days I'll post videos that are like, whoa, this guy's on something. Or on to something, not on something. Most of December is technically autumn, but I can't help thinking of all of its winter month. So when February rolls around, it seems like winter lasts forever. Yeah, I find that winter lasts for like 6 months. I think that's just most people in my mind. I think it's only during this time. We can't, I don't think you can get a rainbow trout when it's, what you call it, when it's raining out. We're gonna try, because that'll get us a ticket, and then we can use the ticket machine that's in the mirrors, which is, like, actually important. So, yeah, I feel like, here's my theory of, like, the months. It's like, so there's 12 months in a year. It's like 5 and then like 4. So like there's like 5 months of winter. Oh god. There's like 5 months of winter. And then there's like 1 month of spring. And then once it's in spring, it's then like summer for 4 months. And then for like 2 months, it's fall. And then it's like back to winter. Oh my god, I'm clicking the wrong... Oh my god. I'm right clicking instead of left clicking. But yeah, I feel like it's definitely like the seasons, at least like where I live, it doesn't feel, I don't want to say like even, but like the seasons don't feel like they're right. I think this one might be a rainbow trout, just because it's a little bit more flopsy. Oh. Just gotta be a little bit more cautious, because oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a pike. The seasons. Cooler summer, summer, warmer winter, winter. I mean, you're not wrong. I think it's like that 1 week that like after summer that it like the air gets like crisp and like the leaves start to fall. I feel like that's like the perfect time. And then after all the leaves fall, it's like, that is now winter. Once there's no longer leaves on the trees, it's officially winter. Oh, come on, I just need a rainbow trout. Shane's probably already in bed. Probably not even going to be able to give it to him. Great. We got some bait, so I'm gonna throw that down onto our crab traps. I should probably carry bait with me constantly if I'm doing the crab traps or crab pots. Nothing like checking the trash. Oh, and we just find trash. Alright, we got hearts with Penny. Robin. Yeah. Okay. Shane's not going to be too happy because we're no longer going to get him the trout. Oh well. He can go without, I guess. Alright. Trying to think of what we can do. We're at the end of the season, so we're not really going to be able to plant much. I think it turns into stone, which is fine. Okay. I'm trying to remember what this river jelly does. I know that there's different kinds of jelly. I don't remember what it all does. I do know that the mayonnaise does sell for a good amount, though. But yeah, we want to increase this number as much as we can. It's the name of the game. Okay, they're sleeping. I'll close the gate. I always forget to close the gate before before I go to bed. And that's like the big thing. I think it's when they're unhappy too. But you can run into like, I think it's a coyote. And it will just like take the chickens. Also, for anybody that doesn't know, have the full moon, if you click on it a bunch of times, it gets angry with you. And it shows like the little weird face. Yeah. Alright. Queen of sauce. Ooh. Perfect. Bread. So, we're not able to make bread until we've upgraded our house to the next one, but I think that's tonight. Tonight around 10. So, I mean, technically, I think this is the last day of the month. Oh. I'm gonna say that's the last day of the month, which means that a lot of these aren't really worth watering except the corn. Because the corn will come back, because it's a biannual, but like all of this is gonna be trashed, so we're gonna keep 2 tomatoes. That feels like the right option. We need to make sure that we pet the chickens. We need happy chickens, that's the thing. Let's actually look to see on what we need to upgrade this. I feel like an upgraded coop would be better too. I do worry a little bit though, because if we have the mayo maker, okay? We have 2 mayo makers, and not to say that we're like running low, but like it feels like they're going by quick. I don't know. I feel like if we get more chickens, that it's gonna be like, it'll bog us down on how many eggs we have compared to like mayonnaise. Which is fine, you know, but more is okay, but so many books. Actually, you know what? Should we upgrade? I'm debating on upgrading the pickaxe. It's Sunday too. Okay, we're just gonna check the price of this first. Also, imagine just like standing in front of someone's like store or apartment 10 minutes before they're open. Okay, to increase our house and get a kitchen, we need 10,000 gold and 450 pieces of wood. 10,000 gold, 400 pieces of wood. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's not terrible. We could technically get this soon. The barn. I think we have enough wood. We just need a little bit more cash. Does Penny like ice cream? Okay. We got the Penny dialogue. We might be going for Penny this round. I don't know. So, Penny is kind of interesting because I know from previous playthroughs and stuff like that, Penny really wants to have kids. That's... Ooh. I didn't know there was a ticket back here. I would have came back here earlier. Penny really wants to have kids. That's like a big thing for her. Or like that's her lore, I guess you want to say. And so she's a bit interesting due to that. And one of the things that happens is she'll actually ask you on one of those dates that you go on later, and she'll be like, do you want to have kids? And so if you say yes, her like relationship or whatever goes like through the roof. She gets like really happy. But if you say no, you actually lose like 6 relationship hearts with her, and you have to like go out with her and do all this stuff again to like rebuild those hearts, and it's like crazy. She's either, I mean, she can be one of the easiest people to get married to, but also she can be one of the hardest to marry too. Because if you answer that question wrong, it's like starting from like square one. Excuse me. Hello there, Mace Dog. I was just loading some more prizes into the machine here. It's a new program I've come up with to help promote a spirit of goodwill among the townsfolk, you included. It's pretty simple. Sometimes when you help out others in town, you'll receive a prize ticket. You can then turn them for a reward. There's some special stuff in there. My only worry is that people will just go after the tickets rather than cultivating a true compassion for their fellow man. Yep, I'm just in for the prizes. I'm only here for the prizes. He doesn't know that. Oh, that's right, we're gonna get a help wanted board too. Ugh, broccoli. But like these key boxes that come out, those are very useful. I think that's an orange tree, I think. So like that can be useful. These question mark boxes are very useful. And I think, you know what? We're using the triple shot of espresso, which makes us run just a little bit faster. We're gonna run home and see if we can collect our question mark block and then have a blacksmith crack it open, and we'll see if there's any good prizes in there. Because you can get like, I think it's a prismatic shard. I think you can technically get one of those from it. Also, let me just bait up. Do I have any? Get some extra corn. Alright. I think it's 4 o'clock. He closes, so we should get there in time. So, no worries. We should be able to do it. My thing is, whenever I do this, I always, for whatever no, that was the right one. For whatever reason, a maple bar. Okay. I always go to his house, or the blacksmiths at like, I don't even know. It's always like 6 p.m. Alright, do you like ice cream? Sweet. Do you ever get the urge to go exploring? Okay, oh my god. Okay. Pretend you just won a free vacation. Where would you like to go? The beach, in a dark cave, the old gnarled forest, or the Joja Mega Mall? Ooh, a free vacation? The beach does sound nice though. But like, the mall? Heck yeah. Let's go to the old gnarled forest. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. That's it? That's all she wanted? Sometimes, you know, that's all it takes. Oh, it's Sunday. Did we already... I don't know if we stopped by here yet. Truffle. Truffle and sandfish I know are both, but I don't know if we've already... Actually, pause. I'm like, I think... Okay. Oh, it's not fall yet. I'm like, haven't I finished the fall bundle? Fish tank is gonna... I just caught a carp the other day and then I sold it. Great. Was it this one? Bulletin board? Yeah, truffle. Oh, wine. Okay, the truffle I know I'm gonna get. Oh, the sandfish was the other one I was trying to look for. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we already got a sandfish. Maple syrup. Ooh. Rare seed. I mean, it's there. Do we need the bok choy? That would be like the bulletin board item. No. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I think we could possibly get... Well, we have some bait, but like 20 on our fishing rod. And we'll go to the top, because that's where like carp are the most that I remember. Yeah. I think. But anyways, how are you guys doing? What do you guys got planned for the weekend? You got anything exciting going on? I know for me, tomorrow I'm going out with friends, so that's why I had to cancel tomorrow's stream for today. Dude. It's like it knew that I need to catch one. But yeah, I have stuff that I'm doing tomorrow. I'm hoping that in the morning I can wake up early enough to go and like sweet. And we're gonna talk to you too. But yeah, video stuff tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I need to actually, now thinking of it, I need to actually charge up one of my cameras that I have for it. Because I originally had what was it? I originally had a camera for when I went to go do like my what do you want to call it? I had a regular camera. It was a Sony, that I would like attach to the tripod, and that would do like up and over, and it would hang, and then like you have the analog camera here, and then it would take the video. And that's great and all, but it actually ends up being a big issue in the long run, because if there's wind or anything else, it's such a long arm connected to the tripod that it kind of shakes a little bit. And so I have one right here. I just got the small guy that it's like a little arm, and you tighten it up over here. And so this little guy goes on to the either you want to call it a hot shoe or a cold shoe of the camera. And then this guy up here, I've had for a while, a GoPro 11, and it's been good, but I haven't really used my GoPro in like forever. But like this is like one of those things that like I didn't think of until I saw someone else do it. And they're like, yeah, it's a shorter base, it's a shorter arm, and the camera weighs less, so it's less bouncy and weighty. So it should actually work out in the long run for a lot of things. So I'm hoping to do that, and then I'm kind of those both need the kitchen. Wine, that'll come with time. Okay. One second. Crafts room. Winter foraging. Ah, that's what I wanted for. Oh well, this will come soon. That's not bad. Fall, winter. Okay, that's not bad. But yeah, I'm debating because a big thing is if you go for what you call it? Oh, you can't go down there yet. For like if you make your own drone, I know some people do it as well, but they'll put like a GoPro on top of the one that they have, and it's good because like the one that I got, it's really good, but there's no audio to it. It's all just video, which is fine. You know, you can always put like music and stuff like that in the background of it, but it's not to say it's disappointing, but it's like I want to hear like those motors whine as they like rev up and go somewhere. Also, I think it's this one. Yeah. So, fun fact about this actually. You're supposed to, in order to get all the achievements in the game, you're supposed to be able to play this game, the Journey of the Prairie King. In order to get all the achievements in game, you need to defeat this game without dying. And it seems easy enough, and then it ramps up like tenfold. Like, this is actually, like, one of the hardest games. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is cute, but it's definitely not an easy game in the slightest. Oh, okay. Oh, this is just like chapter 1 of all of them. We haven't got even to 2. Are we in level 2? Oh, okay. I think you get to, like, a save point. I mean, this is probably not the most, like, exhilarating game, but yeah. I know eventually we're gonna have to do it. Oh god. Oh. 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 That one. That one. We're doing okay. I'm just worried, because I thought there was, like, a save. But apparently there's not. It's all just timing. Okay, we're done. We're done. I thought that was a power-up. We'll have to eventually beat that game. But that was not cool. Oh my god, how much later do we have to be? It's guaranteed probably 8 o'clock. I'm gonna say it's 8 o'clock that we need to wait. Let's see. So I think in order to gain a heart, you either need to give them excuse me. You either need to give them an item that they love and talk to them, I think, or 2 items that they like and talk to them. But I think you have to talk to them, like, every day. I think it's like 5 days out of the week you need to talk to them. I mean, we have a lot to work on for a lot of these, so... You just realized that you're 5 subs away from 100 subs. Imagine if I reached that during my break. That'd be awesome. I know you've been working pretty hard, so I'd love to see it. This guy's pretty easy. Don't you have work to do? Oof. Oh, she doesn't like ice cream? What? Okay. Well, sorry. I wonder if I'd end up making 100 subs special video. I don't know. Might do it during my break. Yeah, I mean, that would be a great idea. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. But yeah, that'd be a great idea. Because, like, I know I like doing, like, milestone videos, too. So, I think you should do it. It would honestly probably be really good for your channel, too. Oh, come on. When can I go to the beach? I just want to enjoy the jellyfish. For the last day of the summer. Oh. So close. Yeah, I know, there's quite a few different ways to get more subs. Like I know for me, a big change for getting subs, I know that it's a pain to do, but when I first started releasing videos, I just released the video as is, and I know, a lot more people ended up watching videos, if it was, like they have like a thumbnail. I know that's usually helpful as well, so I don't know if that's something that might help to attract more people, is to have like custom thumbnails per the video, but yeah. Smacker? How's it going? Okay, it's 9:30 p.m. You gotta be kidding me. Is it like 10? 10 p.m.? Grape? Oh my god, it's 10 p.m. Yep, it's 10 p.m. Okay. We got Harvey getting us stuck on the boardwalk. Gotta make sure that we talk to all these people. Let's see what Leah has to say, because she's all the way out here by herself. Hey, I'm paying respects to another bygone summer. Okay, I can respect that. The wizard just chilling out in his hole. I thought I was hidden. Perhaps we're blessed with the gift of clairvoyance. I have no idea if I said that correctly or not. I'll just sneak up when the jellies arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. Or Linus. I feel bad for Linus. Like, out of anybody, he's such a nice guy. These candles are romantic, aren't they? Ooh, seafoam pudding. If I remember correctly, only Willie and someone else likes the seafoam pudding. Everybody else hates it. Okay, let's see what Penny has to say. Life is so easy for jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. I'm gonna take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. Sweet. If I remember correctly, I think jellyfish have to be like within a current or something like that. I read somewhere that like if you just have like if you buy jellyfish, like you can technically own them as a pet. If you have them and you leave them in like not stagnant, but like steady water or just like a tank that doesn't flow, like they'll just die because they need that like constant recirculating of water. I think so. I think I read that somewhere. So don't quote me on it, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Just got a message, that's why. Sorry about that. Alright. This is honestly probably one of my favorite festivals. I just think it's like aesthetically appealing to see. But like all the little like jellyfishes and stuff. It's just a nice festival. Also the nice black border. We're so like zoomed out on it that you see you just see the boat off screen clipping. Yeah, I mean this has always been relaxing for me. I've always liked this. I like I think there's one pink one that comes in. Oh no, it's that blue one at the bottom, the bluish green one. It's like cool looking. And then it just fades to black. They didn't expect people to have this big of a monitor. I didn't even realize that the green one goes right up to you. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Like, I know that it's such a simple thing, but like, to me, I love having that. I love doing that little festival. Oh, I don't have a good enough rod. Use the spinner. Okay. Ready for fall. Oh my god. Uh, what is called? All right. Sorry. So a little bit of a, I guess, backstory. Um, I don't know if really a backstory or not. Um, but quite recently, and I don't know if I'm speaking out of term, because this, I love it. I love it. I think these are all corn, which is fine. Whatever. Yeah, I don't want to be speaking out of term, because I don't know if we're supposed to talk about it yet. But, me and one of my friends, we're currently working together. Not that, like... Okay. So, we both have found that... I mean, we both like root beer. I don't know if, like, you guys like root beer or not. But I'm personally a big fan of root beer. I just do. And one of the things... Root beer yummy. So one of the things that we would like to do, and it will probably take a bit of time to get right, but we're actually... well, first of all, I'm making my own root beer from, like, herbs and stuff like that. So I'm making my own root beer. I'm gonna be making it the traditional way with sassafras and stuff like that. Stuff that's, like, my... just for my consumption. Because the FDA doesn't allow for, the sales of, sassafras. Sprinkles cakes? How's it going? It's nice to see you here. Can you make root beer in Stardew? I don't think you can. You might be able to. I'm not sure. Also, hello. So one of the things that me and my friends are doing right now, that I have not mentioned before, is we're currently trying to make root beer. Personally, it's one of my favorite drinks. I know some people hate it, and it's a choice, you know. If you didn't grow up with it, you may not love it. It definitely has its own profile. I personally love the taste of root beer, but I can fully understand if people don't enjoy it. But me and my friend are working on making root beer, or like a root beer syrup, just to try and taste, and we're gonna make like the sodas for ourselves. But in the background too, we actually want to try to look into, and I don't know how difficult it would be. British people don't like it because they flavor their medicine. Oh, the flavor of their medicine's what it tastes like. Yeah, I think because it's like the anisette and like, I shouldn't say anisette, it's anise. But yeah, I know. Because that's the thing too, I would love to go to England. I've gone to England before. So anybody that does know me, I would actually love to move to England. That's always been a dream of mine. But the funny thing is, me and my friend want to work together I actually don't know how hard it would be to get like, ooh, everything's purple. I don't know how hard it would be to get like patents and stuff like that, but we might actually try to, not just like brew our own root beer, but eventually we do everything right and we use like if we use the right products, like I know like actual root beer that you get at like the store, you need to use like different herbs and spices because you're not allowed to use sassafras in oh my god, you're not allowed to use sassafras in root beer, even though that's like traditionally like the main ingredient, just because like there's been studies done that like they're kind of shady studies in my opinion. I don't think that they truly hold up because it's like the compound safrole it potentially could cause cancer, but then it's also like the study was done with rats and the rats were like injected with it, and like first of all the study was like terribly done, like they should not have been doing that to the animals, but then also it was like they were like injecting the oil into the rats, and it was like the equivalent of having like, it was something like unfathomable, like 5,000 root beers in like a day for like 2 weeks. You needed to have like that many root beer. Yeah, injecting root beer is bad. Yeah, so like the study itself is like, it's all in moderation in my opinion, and like I feel like there's like the chance of getting that is, in my opinion, not a professional opinion, in my opinion, is so unbelievably small. And it's like, I'm not going to be drinking this all day, every day for 2 weeks straight. Only thing I'm ever going to be drinking that like raises the small possibility of getting it. So I think I'm set, you know, I think I'll be good. But yeah, don't take my opinion, you know, do your own research, but I think we're good. But if that goes right and making the soda goes good, we both like well, I can't really name the brand, but there's a beer that's made that tastes similar to root beer. It's a root beer flavored beer, like an actual beer, and it's good, you know. It, to me personally, it doesn't taste fantastic. I'm not a fan of it, but that's my opinion. But one of the things that we're looking at doing is possibly seeing if we could brew a like our own beer, or at home, that's like a root beer, and seeing if that comes out like good tasting. And if that does, then we'll have to like save the recipe, yada yada yada, and then we want to do like samples and stuff like that and see if like people like it, and then brew in slightly larger batches and stuff. So we'll see. We're getting on to somewhere. But yeah, we're starting out with home brews. Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you supposed to be there? My dog's come up. I'm gonna be right back. What are you doing? Hey. Oh my god. It was a bigger mess than I needed to be. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought we muted the audio, but we didn't. So we're good. Let's quickly pause this for a minute. Oh my god. Okay. Can you show us the dog? We had to bring her back downstairs. So any of that like clicking sound, it was me actually hitting like the back of the what you call it? The back of the screen. I'll have to go and check the audio again later. It was a bit of a mess. Okay, well we're good. I will show the dog another day. But yeah, it was more than interesting than I ever needed to be. I thought she was just going to bed, and apparently they weren't, so. Actually, we need to talk to her too. I always forget about that. I always just give gifts, and I don't talk to people, so. Yeah, that was a little stressful for my own. 1 second. All right. I'm glad that you could enjoy the music, at least during the meantime. Sorry that I couldn't show the dog right then. Just a lot of things going on at the moment. But we got pumpkins. That's always fun. Then we also have these, which are really good because they give us the refined quartz. So that's very good. We're gonna... Oh, we need to till. But Sprinkles, do you have a dog of your own, or? We usually have a surprise introduction of one of the cats. The cats are a lot easier to show than the dog. It kind of worked out a little bit. 1, 2. I'm sorry for anybody that has OCD. And then... Oh my god. Sure, that's fine. I wanted to be like 1, 2, 3 here, but this one only does the plus. So I guess that's fine. Again, sorry for anybody that has OCD. And then I need to, like, put the scarecrow, like, here. Which kind of works out, because I hate having stuff behind the scarecrow. So it might work out. Okay. Oh, we need to plant our rare seed as well. The top left isn't protected by a scarecrow? Oh. How far out does the scarecrow go? I think our rare seed's in here. Yeah. Honestly, a radius of 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. Okay, it probably just cuts off right there. Dang. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I mean, it could be a lot worse. We could probably make another scarecrow. They're not terribly hard to make. Wood, coal, and fiber. That's fine. Looks a little weird, but that's fine. I feel like we should just sell the maple bar. Like, it's probably really good for all this other stuff, like mining, fishing, and stuff. But really that much of an improvement with 300 gold? But yeah, if everything goes right with me and my friend, we're hoping that we can get at least like a recipe down for brewing, and then if that works, I don't know, because like he really wants to do like a brewery or something like that, and I'm like, I don't know because that's like a huge financial thing, but that might be something fun to like track our progress with. So we'll see. I'm not like a huge like drinker, but I would definitely be interested to see on you know, making actual root beer beer taste good. Because so far, have not found a good alternative to it, in my opinion. Honestly, I'm in it just for like regular root beer. I really like root beer on its own. And he's like, yeah, we can make it, and we can do this, and get a recipe, and do all this other stuff. And like, we're looking to do like root beer and birch beer and stuff like that, so we'll see. I don't know if anything will come of it, but he's like, those are all like traditional, like classic American drinks, so he's like, they'll do great. I'm like, whatever. We'll see. Yeah, we definitely need more sprinklers. It's just... I don't even know. Okay, we have one more maple syrup. I don't know if that... Does that go into anything? Yeah, okay. We can complete the construction. Exotic, okay. Okay. There's a few that we can finish right now. Apricot. Okay, so we have... I thought we have more hardwood. Corn... Okay, we have enough hardwood. This should give us 2, and then this should give us another 2. There we go. Tuesday, there's nothing special to sell down there. Okay. Is there anything else we need? This stump hasn't even given us, like, the slightest chance of anything. Oh, we also have the fall crop of everything. Hopefully everything will... Oh, Linus. Oh, the new, help wanted. So I always find this interesting, because this board I find is much easier to do than the smaller help wanted board. So I'm really happy that this is going up. Perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Rob and I built it from scratch. All you did was hold the nails. So this is a great way to get those tickets that we were looking for. So now you see, with the Melon Empire farm back in business, the local economy has been really picking up. As a result, some of the local town folk have been asking me for a way for a source of local ingredients for their business or professional personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a special orders board. You know what I love about this though? It's a special orders board specifically only for us. You know, like everybody in this town is now only relying on like me. All right. I think there's like one other item that's like not random, but like spawns weird. Crops, quality. Yeah, I gotta really work on the pumpkins. I think I might even buy more pumpkin seeds. Oh, it's the mushroom. We'll find that, no problem. Those aren't really an issue. Usually the foraging ones are like the easiest ones to go by. Oh, actually, we need to go back here. Do the hardwood, and then I don't remember which one needed the maple syrup, but it did. Charcoal kiln. Oh, it's this one. Autumn's Bounty. So this one we're almost done with, which is pretty good. So we just need the winter crops and then winter crops and then I think that mushroom, and then we're all set. So we're doing pretty good. I don't know if we should be checking this board or not. It's gonna be like... I'm putting a little promotion just for fun. If anybody can collect 1,000 pieces of wood in a week, you can keep the wood. Oh, no. 2 dozen eggs. No, I'd be able to do 1 dozen. Alright, time to go chop so much wood that my eyes bleed. Or my hands would bleed. I don't think it'd be too bad. It's just trying to find where all that wood is, you know? Okay. It should have a cat. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say that it should have like a little count of like where or how much we've got in that week. So we are now in like rush mode of collecting as much wood as we can. So I think we should start at the farm, because then we're at least clearing out the area, and then we'll come down here and work on these trees too. I feel like that's the better of the two options. The only sad thing is we may need to, what you call it? We might need to actually eat, like, food and stuff so that we don't starve. Or we have enough energy for it. But this will be good too, because then we'll actually have, like, more than enough wood than we need. We'll put some of this stuff away. The 65 out of 1,000. Pocket change, you know? I feel like the other one might have been easier, but we don't have enough chickens to produce that much. 24 eggs in a week. One second. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. Dog came up again. It's all good. Yeah, that autumn bounty harvest. That's what we needed. Yeah, I'm really hoping that we can get that, all the wood that we need. Because I think there was a good amount of change for it. So. We're at basically 200 right now. We're gonna have the cleanest farm that anyone's ever seen. Not a single tree in sight. As long as we don't accidentally chop down, like, one of the trees that we already have, like, tapped, we're good. We are at 300 already, so we're getting close. It's just getting dark. Okay. I think maybe one more. Oh, we'll do this one. I'm gonna say one more maybe before to head to bed. Yeah, we're exhausted now. So 400, that's not terrible. Oh no, not the chickens. The chickens are asleep outside. Hopefully that don't keep them in. I know it sounds weird to close the gate while they're outside, but the game will know. The game will be like, yeah, they were actually meant to stay inside. Okay. Oh, and it rained? Alright. Oh. And the... Oh. Does the chicken stay outside if... It's not what I wanted. I thought the chickens would, like, go back in. Okay. Let's see. I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Could you bring me a bunch of amaranth? They love that stuff. Thanks, dear. Marnie. Okay. So she needs amaranth. Ah, that thing's not open. Okay. Let's check out here. One egg. Someone stayed outside in the rain. Oh, the poor chicken. Okay. We have a lot of moss. We're just gonna... Oh, it tells you the total value. Okay. Never mind. I was like, wow, okay. That's not terrible. Okay. We're gonna try for this wood achievement. And then I think after that we're gonna call it with a stream. It's just getting a bit late. But I think we should be able to get all the wood that we need for it. I want to say before the end of the day. Oh. Nothing worse than getting all the wood and it goes right in the water. Alright. Sweet. Oh, that's a hardwood. Which is fine, you know. Just, I don't think it counts. I think clearing up top would be really good too. I know that we still have to clear that, like, big stump, but I think in the long run, they'll probably be good. So that's a lot of trees. And plus, that'll finally unlock the shrine that's over here. So, a lot of good stuff over here. I just want to know, why are the games that I enjoy the most usually just sitting there chopping wood? Like, I like this game a lot, and I really like Minecraft. And both of those games, like, the most basic premise of the game is to just be there and chop wood. Okay, we're at 670 pieces of wood. We should be able to get this fairly soon. Wait for my return on the dawn of the 3rd year, Grandpa. Minecraft, but the entire game is just chopping wood. Would you play that? Honestly, I probably would. I feel like chopping wood in Minecraft is so, like, relaxing that I probably would just do, like, a 3-hour long live stream of just chopping down wood. It depends, you know? If I had, like, a diamond axe that, like, didn't break, 100%. But I feel like having, for instance, like, a wooden axe that you constantly had to keep remaking would be the biggest pain. So, it's all in the tools, you know? Like, if I don't have to keep recreating an axe, 100% I would. It would just be relaxing. But then on the other hand, if it was like, you can only use the resources that you have, and I had to use the wooden axe, and it was slow, because like wooden axes aren't like efficient. If I had to do that with the wooden axe, you can sell your wood for better axes. Ooh. Sold. I'm already sold on the idea. You know? The more wood you collect, the more like axes you can unlock. I like that idea. I would not be opposed to playing that. But it'd be another one of those like tycoon games, I think. That was it? They didn't even collect. Oh, it was because... Strange. I'm not gonna complain. There's definitely gotta be a mod for that. Minecraft, there's mods for anything. So I would highly doubt that there would not be a mod for that. Okay, mayonnaise. I don't even know what to do right now. That was like the main goal of the day, was to just collect wood. And we did it. So I can't complain. We finished the goal that we set out. I'm not gonna lie. Something special happens to this tree. I'm waiting for it to happen. Does Leah like an autumn harvest? Oh. I've already gifted her twice. Ooh, a special ticket. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the next one's a apricot tree. Orange tree, yes. So, okay, this item here is what you want. This, I think, is called a star drop tea. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's called that. And so when you give it to someone, it automatically gives you 3 hearts with that person. So they're like extremely useful. They're extremely useful. So definitely, if you ever play this game, that, not to say that it's like an overpowered item, but it kind of is. Let's go see if we can talk to Penny. Usually, well, it's 6 p.m., so she's probably heading home. But usually she's at the museum. I think the museum's closed, though, so that's... yeah. Unless we can catch her in the house. But I doubt that we're gonna just be able to walk in. Well, I shouldn't say that. We can walk into anyone's house for whatever reason. Oh, she's just in her room. Also, this always makes me confused. So, like, does Penny... Because this is definitely Penny's room. Like, you have the book, all the books, bed, you know, everything, little potted plant. Like, this is definitely Penny's room. Does Pam... Because, like... Does Pam just, like, sleep? You know what? I'm not questioning it. Okay, we need to give... We could probably give some more beers. Oh, wait, we already gave her stuff. I was gonna say, she likes a salad. I'm gonna say pizza for Abigail. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I feel like pizza hits. Alright, sweet. I don't got time to chat, but yet I'll take a beer from you? Okay. You know. I get it. I fall asleep to the soothing sound of water every night. It's a bit personal, but cool. I know some people like dating Harvey in this game. He always gives me, like, not the creeps, but, like, kind of a weird... I don't know. I don't know. Not my type, you know? Oh, the cat's in the way, that's why. Sweet, we got a foraging upgrade. I think we're actually looking pretty good for all of our level ups and stuff. We're at foraging 7. I think we're still at combat 3 and 4 for mining. So there is that. I just want to see if there's anything. We do have wine. We have wine. Socials are fine. Caroline 1 heart. Okay. I think we need to meet Caroline in the back room of Pierre's. Because if we do, then that's where we get the tea sapling. But I don't know if you need to be more than 1 heart with her. I know you need to be friends with her for it. None of the chickens liking me right now. Even though I'm feeding them and giving them pets. But yeah. I find this crazy how many ice creams I've given her and talked to her and yet nothing. But yeah, these two are pretty easy to please. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy because, like, I've never given Gus anything ever before, or like the Wizard, or Elliot, or Pierre. Like, I've never chatted with any of these people before, so it'll be interesting. I think this is your sales. Okay. Yeah, 64753. 6 is good. 6 and 7 are good. 5 is good for fishing. I know that I need to bump it up. But combat and mining, I think I really need to upgrade my pickaxe before I can continue. And then combat, I think combat just comes naturally, because it'll just, the more you mine, the more combat that you'll do. So these, like, are in pairs, so I feel like you upgrade mining more than combat, because you're just going through the mines, but yeah. But anyways, a big thank you to everybody that's been watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the stream, as it does help out my channel quite a lot. I want to actually see if Ashdoom is playing. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna go do a raid on Ashdoom. So everybody is gonna go over there. So thank you all for watching and being a part of the stream. I hope to see you all on Wednesday for our Wild Wednesday video. I think we're doing Unrailed 2 with Ashdoom. We'll see. That's still kind of up in the air, but big thank you to everybody, and I hope to see you all very soon. So, see you guys. Let's go check out Ashdoom.